global news updates on top accolade news. The headlines: Elon Musk regrets anti-Trump posts. Mass arrests in LA as protests erupt. South Korea halts border broadcast in peace bid with North. US and China strike preliminary trade deal. We'll start with the focus in politics. Elon Musk regrets anti-Trump posts. Elon Musk says he regrets some of his recent posts about US President Donald Trump, admitting they went too far after a social media clash that saw the Tesla CEO call Trump tax and spending bill a disgusting abomination. The two traded barbs last week, prompting Trump to declare their relationship over, though he has since softened his tone, saying he wouldn't mind a call from Musk. Following Musk's expression of regret on his platform X, Tesla shares rose over 2% in Frankfurt. Musk has also deleted some of the more critical posts, including the one backing Trump's impeachment, and insiders suggest he is now looking to mend ties. Still in politics, mass arrests in LA as protests erupt. Mass arrests have been made in Los Angeles as protests over President Donald Trump's aggressive immigration raids entered a fifth consecutive day, prompting the mayor Karen Bass to impose a curfew in the city's downtown core. Tensions escalated after Trump deployed thousands of National Guard troops and Marines to support enforcement operation, despite lacking arrest authority, sparking outrage from the California governor, who labeled the move an assault on democracy. While Trump defended the deployment as necessary to maintain order, police used rubber bullets to disperse demonstrators, with nearly 200 arrests reported on Tuesday alone. Protests also erupted in other U.S. cities, highlighting deep divisions over immigration policy and federal intervention. Moving on in politics, South Korea halts border broadcast in peace bid with North. In a major policy shift aimed at reducing tension on the Korean peninsula, South Korea has suspended its border loudspeaker broadcast into North Korea. Newly elected President Lee Jae-myung ordered the halt as part of effort to rebuild trust with Pyongyang and ease the suffering of residents near the DMZ who have endured retaliatory noise blasts from the north. The broadcasts, which included K-pop, democracy messages, and news, were resumed last year following North Korean provocations. Lee, who won a snap election after the impeachment of his predecessor, has also called for an end to defector-led leaflet campaign, signaling a move away from previous administration's outlined approach and towards renewed dialogue and cooperation. Moving to economy, US and China strike preliminary trade deal. The United States and China have reached a preliminary agreement aimed at easing export restriction and reviving their shaky trade truce, officials announced following 2 days of high-stake talks in London. Under the new framework, China will lift curbs on rare earth exports, while the US will ease restriction on sensitive technologies such as semiconductor design software and aircraft. Though specific details remain under wraps, both sides will now seek final approval from their leaders before the August 10th deadline. The breakthrough offers cautious optimism after years of trade tensions, though analysts warn that the key disputes over tariff and industrial policy remain unresolved. You're watching the Global News Updates on Top Accolade News. Do stay with us. Still to come. Thanks for staying with us. In international relations, Indonesia signs $10 billion deal for 48 Turkish canned jets. Indonesia has signed a historic $10 billion deal with Turkey to purchase 48 canned fifth-generation fighter jets, marking one of Ankara's largest ever defense exports and a major step in Jakarta's military modernization drive. Finalized at the Indo Defense Expo in Jakarta, the agreement signals Indonesia's strategic pivot away from Western suppliers attracted by Turkey's stealth technology, looser export control, and joint production opportunities. Tucan jet designed by Turkish Aerospace Industries with the support from BAE System will boost Indonesia's aerial capabilities amid rising regional tension in the South China Sea. Moving to crime. Austrian school shooter found with pipe bomb. A non-functional pipe bomb was discovered at the home of the 22-year-old gunman who carried out a deadly school shooting in Graz, Austria, killing 9 others before taking his own life, police confirmed on Wednesday. The improvised explosive device was found during a post-incident house search, along with a suicide note and a farewell video sent to his mother. Authorities says the suspect had legally obtained the firearms used in the attack, which left 7 students and a teacher dead. While motives remain unclear, officials are investigating reports of threats following the incident, with national mourning declared for 3 days. Turning to entertainment. Kaby Lame leaves US after overstaying visa. Kaby Lame, the world's most followed TikTok star, has left the United States after being briefly detained by immigration officials at Las Vegas Harry Reid International Airport for overstaying his visa. The 25-year-old Senegalese-Italian influencer, known for his viral silent reaction videos, was granted voluntary departure by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, avoiding the deportation order that could have barred him from returning to the U.S. for up to 10 years. Lame, who had entered the country in late April and attended high-profile events like the Met Gala, had not publicly commented on the incident but continues to post regularly on TikTok. Now in sports, Brazil and Ecuador qualify for 2026 World Cup. Brazil and Ecuador have officially secured their spot at the 2026 FIFA World Cup, joining Argentina among South America's qualifiers. Brazil clinched a narrow 1-0 win over Paraguay thanks to Vinicius Junior's goal on the brink of halftime, marking a successful home debut for the new coach, Carlo Ancelotti. Ecuador sealed qualification with a goalless draw in Peru, despite going down to 10 men. Uruguay, Paraguay and Colombia continue in strong contention for the remaining spots, while Venezuela holds on to a potential playoff berth. Chile's World Cup dream were dashed with a 2-0 loss to Bolivia, prompting the coach to resign. That concludes our global news update for today. Stay tuned for more global news and developments. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ojarumi Okocha. Connect and engage with us on all our social media handles. Do have a wonderful day.